Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today we are going to be making covers assembly line, then flipping through the watermelon and berry journal. Stay tuned. Okay, so I have my 12 by 12 paper. I'm going to do the same thing for the watermelon and for the do the same thing for both of these that we did for the lemon. Okay, so we're going to just make a panel that we can go ahead and attach to the front, and then we'll be able to add a card to that. So just like that, I'm just going to go ahead and grab some glue that will hold this on. Okay. There's for one. You know, if you can do things in the assembly line, it really does save time, because the thinking part seems to be the biggest part of what we have to do when we're making a junk journal. Okay, the figuring out what you're going to do next, where you're going to put this. And so if you figure it out and you do it on 3, it's that much easier, that much faster. And so these are both in the right orientation. I'm going to go ahead and sew around both of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the 2 covers ready. This is my favorite wallpaper. I'm almost all done with that. It's all already cut into journal sizes. The roll is done. I think there's a little piece on the roll, but it would just make like the mini journals like come in the digital kits. Okay, so we want to cut this at 9 inches. Remember, I decided to, on the lemon one, I used a pocket from out of the pile of fun stuff that we have. This is paper that was in my mom's stash. Okay. Okay, so 9 inches. Okay, so that gives me a tag for each one. So that's the tag for that one. We'll put the tag for the watermelon over there. And then we'll go ahead and fold these in towards each other. Yeah, assembly line is a great way to make journals faster. Okay, so this is going to go inside here, just like that. And then we need to go around the outside. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue on the center of both, just because that will help hold it down. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other one. I have to go get my glue. It's still in the trunk of the car. Okay, so there's that. Open it up, close it, and I'm going to go ahead, I'll glue that one also, and then I'll be sewing around both of these, and we'll be back. Okay, so, and this just helps to hold it while I'm sewing. That's all that does. Okay, but we'll open it. Make sure it's in the center, close it, Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so these are both ready, and you see they are just like the ones that we made for the lemon. Now, I do want to put something here or on the outside to help it can just help with the opening and you know, keeping the integrity of this here. And what I'm thinking is all of them would look good with that, the green check fabric. It's going to be much easier to put it on this one now, or on these, before I bind it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to help with the integrity of the spine. Okay, so that will be our next part. Be back. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. I went ahead and I tore off, it's about 2 inches of, this is from my old couch pillows. Okay, I have my new fabric tack. I got it at, wow, no top on it. I got it at Walmart. And let's see if we have to, I don't want to cut it too big. It's one of the worst things about, you know what, we'll go ahead and cut this and pour it into the small bottles. Whoa. Okay. Puppy's in here, checking things out. You guys, she's getting so big. So today we're trying to get a collar on Wiley. It's kind of funny. The other two are playing along. I say, you want a chain? And they'll come over and put their head in the chain collar. So she's looking at it. She comes up close, but she hasn't gotten in it yet. Okay, that was easy. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Now I don't know what I did with, oh, this one just gets this little top. This little top. That little, I'm probably gonna have to put the rest of this in my other little bottle. So this was 8 ounces, 4-ounce bottle. It's just easier to do the 4-ounce bottle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. Okay, and then go ahead and come out to the edge. I just think it would be cooler to have this on the outside than on the inside. So that's why I did this. Okay, and we'll come put some right along this edge. Wind's blowing a little bit here, you guys. That's my little vent, and it gets upset when wind is in other places. Okay, so there's that one. And I think we can go ahead and kind of cross and fray it. It's not the same as a rip fray, but okay. And down at the bottom, put the pin back in the kitty. Okay, so that is the lemon. Okay, now we'll go ahead and fold it where it's supposed to be. I like it. I like that very much. Okay, so put the lemon over here to the side and pull out one of the other two. Do the same thing. Glue. Now this one will be, we haven't already done the binding, so the binding on this one will be on the outside. That's why I went ahead and did 3. I was like, I don't think I can get 2 out of one of these. I didn't have my book with me, or I was in the kitchen. I've been pulling stuff out into the kitchen and going through the kits that I've been using in the last few months and taking them apart, what's left, and putting it where it should be. Because I've just been doing one thing after another. Okay, go ahead and trim this up. Who's that? Is that Wiley? And the puppy? I have 2 dogs in the craft room here. There's a puppy. Okay, so that's 2. Go ahead and fold it. Go ahead and put a little glue under this. Help it to stay down. Okay, so there's either the berry or the watermelon. Okay, so I'm just trimming those down. So there's that one. We'll let it dry. And on to the last one here. Same thing again. I think you could have a whole bunch of these covers ready, even. Okay. Okay, go ahead and come down. we go. Pull it out. I said it the other day. The smell reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. Last time I was there was in 2019. In the fall. After my dad passed away, one of my friends was visiting and they were all going and I went with. And it was amazing. Okay. There we, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay. Okay, so these are ready to be bound. So I'm going to go ahead and bind them. That will be for the Patreons. And we'll be back to show off what we have. And then, you know, the next thing that I do is I go ahead and break the pages. Okay, and what that is I just make it so that when you open this, it will open. Okay. Graph paper. I love that print, that digital right there. Map. And usually while I'm going through right here, I'm kind of looking at things and going, oh yeah, I could put that there. If I can remember what the things I have are. But this is pretty exciting. I have a watermelon journal is bound. Okay, and as you can see, they're just like the lemon. So all three of them have, right now they have the same cover. They're going to get a little cover card. If you remember all about that base, we added that map, and that's the base of what will be the cover card. So you see, I'm just folding this over because it's used to going that way. So now I'm telling it, oh, but you might need to go this way. And it will make it so that the journal will lay more flat and be more user-friendly, I think. Okay, we're going to take this out and put it with the strawberry. And we'll go back to the other side of that also, because it had a strawberry embellishment there. I have things to make watermelon embellishments, and we'll do that. Okay, so back over here. But that was, I used the watermelon background from that day. There's a collage page. And this is a flip with a flip-flop inside. Okay, so we want that to be able to go either way. I'm getting a good fold here. Good fold. Fold it forward, fold it back. Just makes the journal more user-friendly. Now remember, we haven't cut into this yet, so you know, if we want to add like one of these tags in here, which we could do very, very easily. Okay, so just like that. and that'll go right in there. And I love the way that it's gonna sit out the side there. Okay. Okay, so this is the watermelon journal. Now I'll go through and I think the only pockets I have are these on the ledger page. But we'll go through and do that and start adding the embellishments and the little thing on the cover. Take a look, break the paper, just like we did on the other ones. Okay, so just like that, we'll go through, break the paper. But this also gives you a first look at what the pages look like for this one before we come back in and add the items that we made. I'm going to probably have to make a few more items. But I'm feeling pretty good about this journal, this series of journals. Again, these were made with the 7 Days of Summer collaboration kits, Dear Julie and Kara Brandon, along with our freebie Fridays and our pages kits. Okay, and I made 3. Oh, there's Daisy. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and flip through this, show you all those pages. Got our little calendar here, some Holy Grail paper. I used the Tiny Houses background page on those. Oh, I kept seeing gold. It's from the doily. You can see the gold right there from the doily. It's like, what is that? It's the doily. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, well. Oh, you know why? This is the extra page that I added in to the pink paper. But that's okay. We'll just figure something out. I'm sure there's plenty of pages in here anyway. Okay, this one needs to come over. We'll count how many pages are in here real quick so that I can be thinking about what I'm going to do. Because it looks like there's three pages that didn't make it in over there. That's okay. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, or 20. So that's plenty. So, but we can go ahead and I can add in a flip if we need to, if it looks like I need more pages in here. But I actually think we're fine. Because we added, we had more strawberry pages than we had the other ones from the digitals. So, but you see here you get 2, and over on the other side you just get 1. And what happened was I had put those 2 pages for some reason in here. And so it's all good. Okay, so there's our strawberry or berries journal. And it is rating for items to get put inside. And does this fit in here? Oh, yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. That's going to go right in there. So the first thing after that I'll do is I'll find a pocket to go in this front page here and kind of look and see what I have for the back. I won't necessarily put the back one in. And then I'll start and I'll go back to the back, usually front, back, front, and fill it up with the ephemera. And so we are almost finished finally with these journals. So there is the berry journal, and I really like the way it's turning out. I like this green on the edge, and I think it's kind of cool that all 3 of them have the that similar, the cover is the same. And then we'll just come back in and add in, just like we did with this one, we'll just come in and add some stamping and other things that will finish them up. Okay? So, okie dokie. Find something to celebrate every day. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.